What is up, people? Half Slab Bacon back with another episode on the Pork Grind server. So, guys, notice anything different here? Yeah, there's a beacon behind me, and some progress been made. Stuff and things is happening on the server, people. Check this out. So, yeah, we had a chat about spawn and like terraforming and flattening out this area overall, trying to get a flatter terrain going so that we can start doing all the farm stuff and things. It's going to be amazing. And credit goes out to all my patrons. Shout out to you all for all the amazing contribution. Like, this has mostly been them guys, not me. We had Itchy Nose Hair join the server since the last time I recorded. That's correct. Itchy and Bosco has joined the server as well. Looks like Bosco's getting started with the stuff and things here. So yeah, welcome to the new members. And I'm excited, guys. This is gonna be an excited world. It's gonna be amazing. And we need to do some stuff ourselves. But before we do, I realize I forget how many it is. I need pants. Yeah, it's 7. I need pants. We're not gonna... Well, I don't know. No, we're not gonna bother enchanting, because we're gonna work on some Blaze Farm stuff and things today, guys. You can see I've gone and I've been coming on late at night and grinding out. Went and did, a trip and got some packed ice. Easy, I think, was the first one to find the snow biome, so I went just off camera. There's a portal set up and got that stuff and things, and like all the others, they're not named yet because I haven't had the levels, but I've started categorizing. And one of the things we're gonna need here is, I think probably light gray dye will do. If I don't make it now, we're gonna go to the end, and I'm not gonna have enough dye for the purpose size I need, because that's right, we're going to the end. We've got glass, we've got redstone kit. Check this out, guys. Check this out. I'm so excited. Look, we're ready to do redstone stuff and things. I spent like an entire night just crafting redstone. It is amazing. I've got an ender chest on me. I killed a few more shulkers. Got another, or shulkers. Yeah, killed a few more shulkers. Killed a few more other guys, stuff and things. What are they called again? There's a pink sheep. Yeah, we have pink sheep section going on, and you can see people have been working on the nether hub. We're dropping the ceiling to provide room for decoration. There has been some contribution as far as plans for the decoration, which I'm not going to spoil. So somewhere down here is a ladder to Bacon's amazing Blaze Farm of awesomeness. We gotta go down and we gotta get... Is it this way? Yes. We're gonna have to turn this into like some proper stairs so it's not this ghetto. I don't know if this is a joke from the members of the server that they left it this ghetto, or ooh, quartz. But yeah, that hall is gonna get turned into some kind of staircase or minecart elevator or something to get down here. I thought I left a chest here. Did they go and close it in? No, okay. I was gonna say, I guess I just dug it deeper than I thought I did, which is probably smart on my behalf because we're gonna need it anyways. But we need some glowstone for this build, because that's what we're doing today, guys. We need a good solid, of course this is a dead end. We need a good solid XP farm on the server, and I think we all know by now XP farm's kind of my thing. So yeah, I want to get it done. But first, I've got to find glowstone. Can we get out? Ooh, that might make a good soul sand mine. You know that? Can we get out down this early direction? We can. So let's go like that and throw a torch down so we know where we're headed. We also need lava. So I've got to find lava because we need it for a light source. Is this going to fall to badness? No. Those look like they go straight up. There's lava down there. We're halfway there. Oh my god. It's amazing. I'm super happy with this blaze farm design, guys. I spent like a night and some change working on it. The goal was to make it easy to build and easy to obtain early game, and I think I did a good job of accomplishing that. So as such, I will be doing a tutorial on it in the future. We got to get lava. Ooh, magma blocks. Should maybe grab those too while we're here. Yep, we gotta get 4 buckets of lava for the light. Does that have to be the only glowstone in the area? Like, serious? And then, you know, guys, you know how I roll with, like, pickiness in terms of destroying biomes and that kind of stuff. I don't like leaving a mess. I believe everybody should clean up after themselves. So, like, that's unsightly now. We gotta fix that up here. There. That's good. It's like I was never here. Shh. Nobody needs to know. Okay, guys. I almost forgot the important part. I barely had enough to pull that off for the lava stuff and things. Yeah. Barely had enough string to pull that off. Like, that was just barely kind of thing. So because I'm trying to keep this, like, you know, as early game as possible, I wanted to make it super compact, easy to build. So the defining category here was basically this. This was our defining category, was can you build it with all early game materials, only requiring 1 real farm? So the 1 real farm, I decided I would make a deal for the stuff and things would be a slime farm, and that allowed me to lower the cost for everything else. So we're gonna use nether brick for the design aspect. It might not be like the most super amazing beautiful stuff and things of all time, but you know what it's gonna do, peeps, is it's gonna get the job done and still fit like a nether theme and look kind of cool. You follow me? So I don't know how I wanna slab it, but there's gonna be some sections where I can't slab it, if you follow me. So I don't know. I might change that up. Yeah. Are we gonna have enough room up here? No. Dang it, Bobby. So I've still got like a little bit of mining here to do, as well as on the side, because I wasn't sure what my dimensions are, but we're gonna go a 3 block gap above, and I know you only technically need a 2 block gap for them to spawn, guys, but the extra air blocks do a couple things. One, they do increase the slight likelihood of spawning, because even though they'll only spawn 1 block above, they'll still check that region above that. So there is a slight increase from doing that extra ceiling height. And in addition to that, we're going to do the same on the bottom. And that is more the function of how we're like doing this farm, what we're going to do with it. What we're going to do, peeps, is slime block, swiper, stuff and things, super efficient, into a kill chamber that is full, like, entity cramming proof that you can still, like, get a stupid insane mob cap, or stupid insane amount of mobs before entity cramming kicks in. I tested it, and I was seeing upwards of 100 before, stuff and things went Owry type thing, and I started losing them when I was softening them up. So it's pretty cool. I'm excited. All right, guys, so because it's early game, I'm going super cheap, so I'm even leaving this hollow. I'm just using solid blocks on the edges and on the gaps. All right, peeps, so I had that moment when you have to go back up to the overworld for one thing. I used 3 too many pieces of glass. I couldn't craft this. I had like the stuff in the boxes for crafting it. Actually, I thought I had dye still because I did that box, but it turns out I must have left that at spawn for other people to use. So yeah, also I couldn't remember if those grow in the nether, but I figured I'd give it a shot. We'll see. Could happen eventually. So this part, you may notice we're 3 blocks down, and that's because we're going to put a swiper here, right? So we kind of don't want that being like a major issue stuff and things. You know what I'm saying? Right. So because of that, we're going 3 blocks down instead of 2. So this floor is at the 4th block. Now, I will say, guys, I chose to use obsidian. Because it's early game farm, if you really wanted to, you could, wait, this is the wrong side. If you really wanted to, you could avoid using the obsidian and just roll with furnaces or droppers or something like that. Early game furnace would be cheaper because you wouldn't be using redstone. But we all know Bacon likes his beautification, right? It's thing. So, because it fits with the rest of the theme, I'm going that route. So, the swipers, guys, like, really freaking easy here overall is, we got to replace some stuff naturally. So, we can't, have these here. And I guess I'm going to have to do this for now because we're going to need it to come exactly that far, right? And then same thing, I want it to come to this edge, so the piston stuff and things gonna have to stop there, right? So same thing on this side. We're gonna actually extend this out. So in order to get this, guys, we're gonna go like this, and we're actually gonna put these guys right in the middle, which is counterintuitive. Normally when you build one of these things, you go at the ends, right? I know, it's a thing. And I might have even screwed this up. It might have been back one farther, but it should adjust. And that's just because the delay we're going to wrap around the outside, I need it to sync up, ideally. And I found that these starting positions synced them up. So we're using Benji Habert's design for sweepers here. He was the original slime block sweeper type stuff and things guy, so I believe he deserves credit and all that. And plus, it's a timeless design. It just always works, right? So that's kind of the thing there. And then we're gonna have to let it stick out. No, I hate it when I misplace obsidian. It takes forever to clean up. We're gonna have to let it stick out on either side for redstone to channel it, right? Up into the point we want it to stop, which is the piston will come out this way and it'll stop there, right? So that's a necessity. And then because of that, we're also going to need it up here to wall this in. So the sides aren't going to be super pretty in terms of a drop. I suppose I could fill those in though on these sides, but I'd rather leave glass wherever possible just for ease of viewing stuff and things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I just put every single one of those in the wrong place. All right, so I derped up here. I'm not sure why I did what I did, but I did. So, yeah, these actually need to be, like so, because the cheaper redstone is actually achieved. And now I gotta... Crap! Now I gotta use the glass instead to make my way up, so I'm not leaving blocks in here and or wasting blocks. So yeah, I was just in here, I realized I forgot to put the lava in each dispenser. So that's done. Oh yeah, I might want to take that one out, huh? Heh heh. Sometimes I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm not sure why I had that extra wide glass there, because actually, I want this to fork in like a U like that. Just cause that's it. It's gonna be the cheaper redstone stuff and things. I might actually change it though. Let's change that up a little bit. Let's put the U at the back. That way, should I come up to the farm, because it's going to wire in from this side. So should I come up to the farm, we have like the redstone goes on the back and we can look down into the farm from here and get on the glass if need be and that kind of thing. So we still have access there. It's a thing. It's thing. So what I've done is on these, you might notice I've hollowed out like this side and this side alone, and that is basically so that we can come along and give that a whack and let the sand fall when it's time to get this thing started. But then I realized I also forgot to show you guys something else we need to do, and that is we're gonna, well, we don't have to, I guess, but dang it, that sucks. That really sucks. Because now I'm stuck out here, but we're going to put signs along this edge just so that that's ready to go. Oh, and those are the correct locations for those, by the way. I double checked that. But we're going to have the signs on that side so we can't see them from inside our harvesting area. So we're going to end up taking this side down to put the kill chamber underneath. But before I get started on that, I kind of want to start taking this wall out a little bit. And I'm eating at my diamond because after we build this, we're actually going to do like a fish farm and stuff. So I don't know that I care that much. I'll use it for this project because it's silk touch and I'm working with glass. Just to show you how compact this is going to be, guys. I love this. I'm so impressed. The extent of our redstone, other than on this side shooting up, oh, I'm gonna have to take this up for that side too. Shooting up around there is literally a one wide going around here. That's gonna connect to our piston swiper on the other side. And that's gonna be it, man. That's as complicated as the redstone stuff and things gets, other than when we get into the kill chamber. I am super happy with how compact I was able to make that. How often do you see a blaze farm that's only one out from the outer shell? Know what I'm saying? Okay, very important. I realized what I was doing and I thought I'd point this out. That has to be obsidian to stop this or problems. Okay, yeah, it's a thing. What do you want me to tell you? On the other side, we have no worries because that's there, so that'll stop it from pushing any farther, because as soon as that piston connects here, it loses power there and effectively can't push back, right? So we don't have that problem on this side. But on the other side, we have problem if we let it do that. So, yeah, it's gotta be a thing. On either one there, bam, that has to be obsidian. Must be a thing. We're gonna need a block here and a block here, because we're actually gonna have a slime block swiper stuff and things down here. Okay, guys, so like pretty easy concept here, right? We're gonna have these push out. This is gonna be our gate for close off, and then the guys are gonna end up right down here as a kill chamber, and we're gonna leave the whole length as a kill chamber so that we don't have issues with entity cramming type stuff and things very much. And again, this is like a pretty affordable build because we're just pretty much using what we have on hand. Now, that redstone block there is actually what's going to toggle our gate. This is going to pull it back, and we're going to use like observers to do that. So as far as back here goes, the wiring's like really super simple stuff and things. Like retardedly simple. Okay, so we are going to run one redstone line for this, and the top of that's half slabbed off so we don't get any pigments spawning. I'll probably half slab that at some point too, although again tonight not worried about it. And then just because we got this here, and I believe because of the way the other thing works out, I think I have to fork this around like this, if memory serves me, to get it to connect up right. Pretty much from there, like now we're ready to build our outside shell type stuff and things here for the kill chamber. And again, I'm trying to go super affordable here for early game. So we're using that because we got it on hand. So why the heck not, right? Again, just because we're using slime blocks, we're gonna have to go like that. So we got the signs above that to stop the lava flow when we use it for our kill switch. We got that to stop that there. And then just so we can see as they drop, we're gonna put that there, and then we're gonna slab the bottom so they can't see us, kind of thing. This can get filled in like that, I believe, if I remember correctly, for consistency. And then the bottom here, I actually need to cut out because we're gonna have hoppers and stuff here. Aha! Nice and simple, right? Isn't that nice and simple? I think it's nice and simple. So we can do some kind of hallway from the rest of the nether fortress into here to pretty it up and have like more of a grand entrance eventually. But for now, we're gonna follow the keep it simple stupid rule because it's supposed to be a starter farm stuff and things. So you'll be able to see it on the way in, at least. Like I said, we'll decorate that up later. But then the concept from here is, where's my stuff? That, and that. Super simple. I screwed up. Whoops. Now I'm screwing up all the things. Okay. As you can see, like I said, I'm gonna cheap out a little bit here, and wherever possible, stretch it with half slabs just so we can get by. So all we need now is a collection area, right? So we're using a few hoppers. I think this works out to 4, so 8, 16, 18 hoppers, which isn't like crazy, right? I could technically cut it down to half of that, 9, but what would happen is if I cut it down to 9, some blaze rods would end up on this front row and not get sucked in, and then the player would be responsible for picking it up, and we don't want the player to have those kind of headaches, right? So from here, we're going to use these, and you could use iron, of course, if you wanted, but just to elevate these guys a little bit and keep them out of inside the hoppers, and also to help the XP travel across, then we're good to go there. And then half slab here to make sure the idiots can't see us. Bam! That's thing. And then that'll come out and crush their face from there. And the XP Zors will come out this way. And lots of space for us to run along and swing our sword. And we'll be good to go. Actually, what I might even do, I hadn't thought of it. That's kind of annoying me a little. So I think what I'm actually going to do is lower this chest. Okay guys, so here's going to be the default state of the farm off. When we flip it, it'll switch on. You'll be able to use this to close the slime gate and keep new guys coming out. And then a button for the crusher, time to take them down to half a heart. Nice and simple layout. And that's what I like about this design, is really, it's efficient, extremely efficient for what it is. Like, really, actually, technically, super crazy efficient. So I'm just going to remove that. So remember, we're working from right there, right? And the reason the one's inverted, bam! We're going to use a torch. And then we're going to get even crazier here, okay? We're going to use a piston to set off the other one, because we are amazing. But what we're going to need here is a connection to this bad boy, right? So we're going to use basic comparator softener, which I know y'all have seen before. I've shown this many, many times. It's an oldie, but a goodie. I believe it's this way. I always get confused on direction. I think it goes in that way and out that way. And then we need a repeater to separate it out. And our redstone. Like so. And if I'm right, and I didn't get those backwards, because I tend to do that a lot, I'll be perfectly honest with you, we should see a slowly shrinking signal. Bam! Done! We're amazing. It's amazing. It's so cool when a plan comes into action. Next. So we need a way to set this bad boy off, right? So we're going to put a temporary block there right now. And we're going to go like this. And we're going to put that there. But we're going to do that in a minute, because we don't want that setting that off, right? It's already wired in there. So that should now toggle that gate. So simple, guys. I love this kind of stuff. See? Bam! Closed. We can push the crusher, stuffing things, soften up our mobs, and then pull out the sword as soon as that's done. And bam, 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 bam. Get the XP Zors and the blaze rods when we're done. I love it. Nice and simple. Flip that open for another round. Now we just need to wire in the top and our swiper stuff and things, which is a little bit trickier if memory serves me. So I need both those and these. And we're going to have to go over like that 3. But then we also need to go up 1. And basically, we're going to use that bad boy to set off a chain of stuff and things here. So we're going to need that like so. And I can't remember if the solid block goes there, or I actually think it might be here. Yes. Yes, like that. Like that. Okay. And then we're going to need this guy here. this guy here. Block there, and then we need a half slab in between there. So what we're doing here is we're getting a pulse off this, right? And this block's going to be either raised or lowered, allowing our clock to continue from there. That's how we're rolling here. And I screw that up. No, I didn't. I converted this clock. This is Benji Habert's original clock, so I converted it, so I'm a little rusty on that. I think it should be here and here. We got this usual line going all the way around to get our delay and redstone up that way, and this one needs to be on 2 ticks. Okay, just 2 ticks. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Actually, if I remember correctly, I just went like that, just to keep it unified. Now, as long as I wired all this in right, on that section, we should see that I screwed it up somehow. Alright, I'm an idiot. I redesigned this thing, and I'm an idiot, and I screwed it up. So, notice how, like, the blocks here are missing, because I was working from the wrong side. I had these coming in, and yeah, connecting. This going out, and then these coming in, connecting. These need to go back to the block. It needs to pulse the redstone dust and circle back around, not pulse the block and go out. So yeah, even though I set this up, I'm still like a complete idiot and screwed it up because I'm amazing. What can I tell you? So just the interest of keeping spawns off our stuff and things, I can do that. Now, normally that wouldn't be necessary, but yeah, it's thing. So we should be wired in now. You can see those shifted back one. That's fine. That's where they want to be. So let's just do a quick test here. Farm on. It appears to be running just fine. And almost flawlessly in sync. Like, that's perfect. Now, in regards to the observer stuff and things, I'm also going to put that there to prevent spawning. We could go up here, we could go up there. Really doesn't matter too much in terms of lengthwise. I think I'm going to take it up. No, we're going to take it up right there, actually, just so there's an easier step to get up. Now, in regards to this, like I said, I'm going to clean all this out. Now, if you wanted to be cheap, you could make every other block like this a redstone dust instead and use less of these. But in survival, to be perfectly honest with you, I find it's easier just to go up like so. Now we need it to come out this way, so we need to go up one more. Like I said, we could put stuff and things there. Little thing, we actually need a delay here. Slightly important. So we're going to put that there. And we're going to put that there so we can keep it as compact as possible. And we're going to put 2 ticks on that. Now, we're gonna make a mess. Because making a mess is fun. At this stage, if I want to disconnect all these, I easily can and replace them with redstone dust. I'm not going to bother though. Again, just for simplicity's sake, making my own life easy. But we should see if we do that. Yeah. Okay. So the lava's there. We should be able to work now. Alright, the final verdict, because there's really never any good way to do this. That's the one we have to worry about, right? I think that's it, guys. I think I might have just got them all. I think we're good. Let's go up and oh, that's not good. I might have to go in once the lava drops. I think we might have a stuck problem. Okay, I'm an idiot and there's no good way to do this. Oh, crap. I'm an idiot. Now I need slime blocks. This bad. This bad. I didn't think this through. Shouldn't have used sand. I always do this to myself. Why do I do this to myself? I better grab another potion, just in case. Okay, let's leave that and that there. Let's go like that and that. Just in case. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hey, no, you don't. I said no. I think we did it, guys. We did it. No casualties. No casualties. Oh my god. That was amazing. You guys can suck it. Haha. That's right. Suck it, guys. Haha! Suck it! I'm even gonna get my blocks back. Cause I'm amazing. Y'all can suck it. It's great. It's a thing. We have completed the Blaze Farm. Check it out. Alright, guys. She's all done. I've run her through her paces. The boys came over to check it out. She's looking pretty good, I'd say. So, I put a door and some lights just so it's safe for now to like AFK here for a bit. That's closed off so nothing can spawn up top there and get its way in here. And, you know, nothing will spawn down here while you're down here. You don't really have to worry about the access. So it's safe to AFK for a bit here and build up mobs. Naturally, it does have a cap. Once it hits about 100, it will lose some when it's crushing. And if you just leave it too long, it'll probably maybe hold about 200 before it just starts doing it on their own. Sweeping Edge is going to be the real killer here, though. Because look how they push each other out. There was so many in there. But yeah, with looting 3, Sweeping Edge, for an early game farm, this is going to be pretty OP, I'd say. Come here, you jerk. So, I'm pretty happy with it, I think, guys. Pretty happy, really. The server's got a good XP source, which means we can rock and roll now. Time for me to get on to other things, like some decent frickin' gear and some bigger farms. So as always, guys, smash that like if you enjoyed the episode to help others like yourself who might enjoy the content find the channel. And if you're new and you haven't already, hit that sub button for more videos, people. We do awesome stuff like this on the channel all the time. Thanks for watching. Bye.